I know a lot of people, when they're building a website, they put a message on a Facebook forum or somewhere and they're saying, please give me examples, inspire me. And my reply back to them is, why do you need inspiration? Because I don't know your client. I don't know what what your aim is or what you're trying to achieve. I could give you inspiration, but what's the point of it? Really, what you want to be doing is when your client says to you they want a website or even one for your own, like a portfolio, what are your competitors doing? They must know their competitors. They must have example websites they've looked at. So say to them, give me 3 or 4 websites. I'm not saying it has to match them, but give me 3 or 4 that you like. And then start to ask them, why do they like it? So you might have 4 websites. Whose header do you like? Whose hero banner do you like? Whose call to actions do you like? Whose impact statements or the layout of the shop do you like? Now, you might not be able to fully replicate, but it gives you an idea for what their thought process is or what they like. Because you might have a client who has no idea about the look of the website. They don't know what the layout is, the sitemap, nothing. They don't even know what their headline is, let alone the keywords. But hopefully by now, because you understand their business better and what they're trying to achieve, you will already have formulated an idea. But trying to do a great layout which doesn't require lots of revisions and iterations, can start to become really difficult if you don't know what they like. So get them to tell you what their 3 or 4 favorite competitor websites are, or even websites they hate. And then what you do is you say to them, okay, which one do you like? Which hero banner do you like? Or what you do is you screenshot bits out of each website and just stick it into like a Photoshop or a Word document or a Canva, and you just go, right, this is not how your website's going to look. These are not the colors we're using, but do you like the layout of the hero banner? So we're going to have an image here and words here, or the other way around. Or maybe the wording will be in the middle. Maybe there will be no image. Maybe you're going to have an icon or a moving animation. When you start to ask them those questions, it helps you to understand what you're going to build. And most of all, it lets them know what they might be getting. There's nothing worse than when a client goes, yeah, just build the website however you want. And you do the best you can. And then they go, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like that kind of thing. Well, you never told me. Or you didn't ask. So try and help yourself out to be much more efficient by getting them to tell you about their websites. And remember, everything we've just covered so far up until now, you could do this in the first half an hour of your virtual video call or meeting with your client. Tell us about your business. Have you thought about a logo? Do you have an idea of images? What about fonts? Do you have any favorite or colors, or do you want us to suggest them to you? And have you got any competitor websites? If not, I'll find some. However, it really helps if I know some example websites you like the look of. We can't replicate everything. Remember, you might be using WordPress, Elementor, or another page builder. We can't fully replicate, but you're now in their head. Does that make sense?